My family have been in show jumping for quite some generations. It started off in racehorses. My mother and her sister ran a successful riding school when I was a small boy, and it was probably inevitable that I would get into horses in some way, shape or form eventually. Yeah, nowadays, or in the last 10 or 15 years, surfaces have become really important to every professional rider. I think people are becoming more aware about what's good and what's not good for a horse, and I think riders won't put up with bad surfaces anymore. When I was building my new place here in Nottingham, I wanted to try to think about the best surface possible for my horses to jump on and to work on every day. I'd had some experiences with some wax surfaces in a previous premises that I was in, and I felt they weren't exactly the best thing for a horse for jumping. I felt they were too blocking and too inconsistent, and I wanted to think about what could be better than wax surfaces. So I'd seen or experienced an Otto Sport surface at some of the international shows I was competing at, and it looked absolutely the right thing for the horses, and then I got in touch with the company about getting a surface at my new place. I think the special thing about Otto surfaces is that it's always consistent, that not one day it's soft or one day it's hard, that every day it's the same. It's easy to maintain, it's very kind on the horses when they're landing and taking off. So there's a good amount of absorption, not a lot of shock through the horse's body and limbs when they're taking off and landing. And the proof of that is in the 19-year-old horse that I have that's been competing at the top level and been jumping on Otto Sport, my training surface, for the last 9 years, and she seems to give it the thumbs up. I think any good surface you have to maintain. Anyone who says that you don't have to maintain a top surface is talking nonsense. I find them really simple to maintain. I use my grader to keep everything level. If I want to fluff it up a bit, or if I want to make it a little bit firm, I can do that with my grader. We water the indoor surface approximately once a week, and maybe the outdoor surface twice a week, depending on the time of the year and the weather. But I would say it's absolutely simple to maintain and easy with the water supply.
Say testing.
Testing? Well, we don't want that. We want that switching off.